Hello, my name is Veronica Alfonso. This is week 5, Leadership and Management. My presentation will be based on identifying a situation or a scenario at a government agency and an overview on leadership theories. So I decided to do a government leadership scenario. And how is the Chief of Anaheim dealing with the homeless population in the Santa Ana riverbed? What resources is being implemented to resolve the problem, and how his police officers are handling the situation. The 3 theories I selected were situational theory, skill leadership theory, and reinforcement theory. With the situational theory was developed in the 1970s. It's based on adaptive situation, motivating. With the homeless situation, they have to be able to adapt to their environment and have some type of situation to solve a problem. That goes along with the skills leadership theory, which is technical skills, people skills, and conceptual skills. So they have to know how to communicate with their peers along with the community and have a certain plan to solve the problem. Reinforcement theory is people will most likely engage in desired behavior if they are rewarded for doing so. Positive reinforcement along with negative reinforcement. Be able to appreciate the officers that are out there trying to place these homeless people with housing. And at the same time, the chief rewarding their officers for doing their best on placing these homeless in housing and clearing up the riverbed and making it look better for people who drive to Anaheim instead of seeing all these tents with homeless people. So on Herzberg two-factor theory of motivation, it's divided between motivators and hygiene factors. According to Herzberg, there are some job factors that result in satisfaction, while there are other job factors that prevent dissatisfaction. The opposite of satisfaction is no satisfaction, and the opposite of dissatisfaction is no dissatisfaction. The motivational factor includes recognition, sense of achievement, growth, promotions, responsibility, and meaningfulness of the work. And on hygiene factors, which are also known as dissatisfiers, the hygiene factor symbolizes the psychological needs which the individuals wanted and expected to be fulfilled. One of the factors includes the pay. The pay of the salary structure should be appropriate and reasonable. The company's policy and administrative policy. The company's policy will not be too rigid. The fringe of the benefits, which that's important when it comes to healthcare plans. Physical working conditions should be safe and clean and hygiene. The employees, the status within the organization should be familiar and retained. And last will be interpersonal relations, the relationship of the employees with peers. Supervisors should be appropriate and acceptable. And the job security, which that's important. The type of leader I prefer to follow and strive will be situational leader theory. I selected situational leader theory because I feel that situational leadership has quality traits and it adapts to certain situations. Thank you. This concludes my presentation.